It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads. Hello, it is Grace and Blasky for one final morning. Ethan and Sarah return tomorrow. So Blasky, thank you for joining me one more time on this Monday morning.
Yeah, happy to be here.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. For this Monday, Arkansas State Police are investigating a double homicide that happened at Devil's Den State Park on Saturday afternoon. According to authorities, around 2:40 p.m. on July 26th, a 43-year-old man and a 41-year-old woman were found dead on a walking trail inside of the Washington County Park. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders expressed condolences to the victims' families and said authorities are actively working to find the suspect. Police described the suspect as a white man wearing dark shorts, a dark tank top, and weightlifting type gloves. He was spotted driving a black four-door sedan, possibly a Mazda, with the license plate intentionally covered. The vehicle was seen leaving the park area, potentially heading towards State Highways 170 or 220. There's a large law enforcement presence still remaining at the park. So if you have any clues or tips, please call Troop L ASAP at 479-751-6663.
Man. Yeah, I just heard about that a couple days ago or the day or so ago, and just tragic. Absolutely tragic.
Yes, absolutely.
A federal grand jury has charged 9 individuals in a major illegal gambling operation across 6 locations in southwest Missouri. Now, the indictment alleges that the group ran underground gambling businesses disguised as internet arcades and skill game centers in Springfield, Joplin, and Branson West. Now, this is between 2022 and 2025, and they operated venues like Big Win Arcade, Spin Hitters, and also Vegas Arcade. Now, the defendants face charges including conspiracy to commit wire fraud, operating an illegal gambling business, as well as money laundering, and allegedly laundered over $9.5 million in 3 years through the U.S. and Indian bank accounts. Now, the authorities say that the group did coordinate via encrypted messaging and move gambling proceeds across state lines to promote their scheme. Now, several defendants have been arrested ahead of the upcoming court dates. Federal investigators emphasize that this was no small-time operation, but actually a quite sophisticated criminal network trying to stay ahead of law enforcement. So they've nabbed it up, but this has been going on now for the last 3 years. That's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. Like these 2 stories specifically, it's like you don't think that kind of stuff can happen around here, but here we are. It's a crazy time we're living in. There are thousands of rail workers across the Ozarks who are closely watching talks that could reshape the industry and their futures. The nation's 4 largest railroads are considering merging into 2 massive systems. That includes BNSF Railway, the main rail carrier in the Ozarks, and a major local employer. Historically, federal regulators have been cautious about huge rail mergers because of monopoly concerns, but recent approvals like Canadian Pacific's takeover of Kansas City Southern show that the government is warming up to the idea. Right now, Union Pacific is openly pursuing a merger with Norfolk Southern, combining their networks into a coast-to-coast system. So that would move, likely, BNSF, owned by Warren Buffett, which is the one that's here locally, to merge with CSX to stay competitive, creating the nation's first transcontinental rail giants. Like never in the history has this ever happened where there's been like just only 2 major. That's crazy to me that it's been this long of like the rail system that this is the first time that something like this would ever happen. Past mergers, though, have led to significant job losses in the Springfield's rail industry. Once employing nearly 10,000 people in the 1980s, rail jobs here have shrunk to about 1,000 today after several rounds of layoffs tied to mergers and facility closures. So the future of rail in the Ozarks is uncertain. So that's crazy to me.
Many negative effects right here in Springfield, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So now, if you ever wanted to own your very own historic bridge, now's your chance, because the Missouri Department of Transportation is now offering the Bull Shores Lake Bridge in Theodosia, Ozark County, completely free to anyone who wants to move and to reuse it. Now, it was built in 1951, and the Bull Shoals Lake Bridge did stretch over 1,800 feet and qualifies for the National Register of Historic Places. MoDOT needs to clear the area for an improvement project, so the historic bridge has to go. Now, any government agency, civic group, or even private citizen can apply, but there is a catch. You have to submit a detailed plan showing that you can move it safely and reuse the structure. Proposals are due by January 9th, 2026. And for more information about the bridge, you can contact MoDOT's Historic Preservation Section at 573-526-4778 or visit MoDOT's website. So what do you say, Grace? We can chip in together. We can own a bridge.
I don't know, like, who would need that big of a bridge, but I guess I don't know. My husband's from that area, and he's like, that bridge is like he's like, I know that bridge is a very cool bridge, but yeah, I guess there's like, hey, we don't need this. And what do you do with something that huge? Let's just see who wants it.
Why not? Somebody will get it. It'll be one of those things. Somebody will buy it. I'm just curious to see who it'll be.
It'll be in the middle of a field somewhere because someone thinks it's cool. I don't know.
More than likely. We'll see what happens.
All right. With summer heat still ramping up, the Christian County Senior Citizen Services Fund is handing out free box fans to help seniors stay cool. If you are 60 or older and you live in Christian County, you can pick up a fan at the Ozark or Nixa Senior Centers at no cost at all. Each person can get one fan, but if you find out that you do need a second one, they are happy to provide that. If you can't make it in person, just call your center and they will arrange a delivery right to your home. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially needed in the last couple of weeks. My God.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's going to be brutal again this week. So, take advantage of this. Now, 1984 was a big year for famous turtles, not just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but also Peanut the Turtle, Missouri's own litter-fighting superhero. Now, Peanut has a unique figure-8 shell, which is a result of a plastic six-pack ring that she crawled into as a baby. Now, over the past 41 years, she has become a beloved symbol, reminding all of us to keep our environment clean. The Missouri Department of Conservation is celebrating Peanut's birthday on Saturday, August 23rd from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Powder Valley Conservation Nature Center in Kirkwood. Now, it's going to be absolutely free, family-friendly event that includes card making, litter awareness, as well as peanut coloring sheets and even an Eat Like a Turtle activity. So Peanut has been featured in news stories, fairs, and even internationally. And this bash is a great chance to meet the turtle with a mighty message and celebrate her decades of inspiring environmental care. I think my kids will absolutely love this. This is going to be great.
It's going to be so cool. And I saw that they're going to be serving turtle-style birthday food in honor of Peanut's big day. And they literally wrote worms and crickets. So I don't know if they actually literally mean worms and crickets, or if they're going to make, like, you know how, like, you can have like dirt cups and it's like a gummy worm. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to go and find out if they're going to feed you real crickets for fun, or I don't know. People do that, and they have like the candy crickets and things that you have. Anyway, yeah, that sounds really fun. I'm sure our boys would actually really love that. Our 4-year-olds for sure. All right. Speaking of our fun animal friends, a few days ago, city and county leaders officially broke ground at a brand new animal shelter to better serve Springfield and Greene County. Local animal lovers are excited about the project, especially given concerns about stray animals, overcrowded rescues, and the current shelter's small flood-prone space. The new facility will offer more capacity, outdoor play areas, and a convenient location for the public. It's designed to provide a safer, more functional environment for both animals and staff. Located at 3303 West Division Street, the shelter is open in early 2026, and the funding comes from a property tax approved by voters back in 2017.
This is great. I like this.
Definitely.
Well, July is wrapping up, which means coming up here is going to be August. And as we're getting very close, which means we're going to have another First Friday Art Walk in downtown Springfield. Now, downtown Springfield's favorite monthly art event features local artists, live music, and art demonstrations, fun, food, and a few surprises the first Friday of every single month. Now, this event is one of many things that you're going to be able to find at Around the Ozarks community calendar. So if you're looking for something to do this week, or even looking for something to do this weekend, check out that community calendar. It is full of things to do. Just swing on over to aroundtheozarks.com.
Yes, there are a ton of things on there. And if you have an event that you want people to know about, there's a really easy way to submit it. You just like, if you've got a picture, you can upload it and you just type in all the info, and it's a super easy way to share your event. So make sure you check it out. And in case you didn't know, like, it's first of all crazy to me that August is on Friday. That's wild.
Right?
But August marks 3 years of Around the Ozarks. I can't believe it's been 3 years. This podcast with Ethan and Sarah is what we started with. And then, of course, shortly after, we brought on Abby Dyer for Wake Up Weather. And since then, we've added so many podcasts. We've got Chris now. He's our video producer. We have added so many realms. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And it's just been really fun. So to celebrate 3 years of Around the Ozarks, we are, of course, giving things away because that's what I
Why
love to do.
not?
Yeah, I love having contests. So the prize for this, are you ready? It's $100 to Jim's Steakhouse and Pub, two
Nice.
tickets to the Alamo Draft House, which is a $30 value,
Okay.
and a 4-pack of tickets to see the Springfield Cardinals. Like all together. Someone's going to win all of that. So,
Can
yeah.
I quit and enter and then
No,
maybe
you're
come
not
back when
allowed
it's
to
over?
quit.
All right,
You're not
fine.
allowed to quit.
But this is a great deal.
Anyway,
$100 to Jim's,
yeah.
$2 or 2 tickets to the Alamo Draft House, and then 4 tickets to the Springfield Cardinals. That's a great deal. So yeah, definitely get yourself signed up for that right
You
away.
could have the best weekend in Springfield of your life by if you win this. So yep, if you want to enter, it's at aroundtheozarks.com. And I think that wraps us up for today. So again, Blasky, thank you so much for helping me. And the long-awaited Ethan and Sarah coming back will be tomorrow. We have missed their beautiful faces.
Yes, we
So,
have.
yep, we will see everyone tomorrow. Have
All
a
right.
great day.
See ya.